I think benefiting from bottleneck that I think can go a lot higher is Bloom Energy. And they supply hydrogen fuel cells that can have AI data centers up and running, fully functional in less than 90 days. And they talk about on the conference call how, yes, they aim to have data centers up and running without the need of turbines or so forth, up and running, fully functional in less than 90 days. And they discuss stories where they've had data centers up and running, not 90 days, but they've been able to do it in 56 days. And what's really interesting is now you have another thesis that I think could propel the bullish narrative for Bloom Energy even more. And that is that now, specifically in the blue states, like West Virginia, New York, and so forth, there is lots of pushback. There's more pushback and concern from residents in these various areas for that they need or they want the states to stop producing data centers because it's causing their electricity bills to go through the roof. And the conundrum is that, you know, the Trump administration is full on board in supporting this AI build out. It's an arms race. All these companies are all in and on building out more data centers and AI factories, and they're going to invest more. They all said on the conference calls that they're raising their capex expenses. The Trump administration supports it, but then you have these local movements from residents as well as governments that are saying no, 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 no. We're going to have to slow down the build out of data centers, and even we're going to start pushing to stop making data centers completely. And at the end of the day, with this dynamic taking place, at the end of the day, a company like Bloom Energy provides an answer to that conundrum. So I think, and this is my thesis, I think at a certain point, these hyperscalers are going to realize that they're going to have to invest. They're not going to have a choice. They're going to have to invest in companies like Bloom Energy that provide the energy at a cheap price without affecting the grids, because we don't have enough infrastructure at this point to provide efficient energy to these data centers. And because Bloom Energy creates these hydrogen fuel cells to create this energy without the need to plug into a grid, it is the answer at a reasonable cost for these data centers to use to continue the massive AI build out. So at a certain point in the future, my thesis is that you're going to get more and more and more in the future spending on a company like Bloom Energy in the future.